Hello my dear students, welcome back to the English classes of 9th standard St. Thomas School, Pochara, Adilabad district, Telangana, India. Today we have a simple concept from the first unit that's part of the first chapter, the snake and the mirror. The use of simple past tense and past perfect tense in a single sentence. There is only one sentence, and we have these two tenses to be used. Let us say two events occurred, two events happened that you are going to present in a single sentence. In your book, you have here example given. One example given there. What's example? We found we had little to carry. Some thief had removed most of my things. So in the above two sentences, the first one is in the simple past, that is found had, and in the second sentence it is in the past perfect tense, had removed. Please look at the text here, how it is written. Page number, you know the page number. Which page number? Page number 10. Okay, now look at the board what I have written. So how to use them? Now we have actually two rules to be remembered. Don't forget these two rules. Always remember these rules in your mind so that you will not make mistake when you write about something in a sentence where there are two events happened. Okay? Then how to write? Whether you have to write the past tense, simple past tense or past perfect tense, or you have to write two simple past tenses together. Only two rules to be remembered. Please look at the board now. So the first one, action occurred first in the past perfect, and the action occurred later in the simple past tense. So we have also here some examples. Which are the examples here? One example here, Sujata had arrived at the station before the train came. So there are two actions. Which action occurred first? The action which occurred first was had arrived. Sujata had arrived. That's the first action. So that is in a past perfect tense. The other action occurred later. What is the action later happened? That is the train came. So train came. Before that, Sujata was there. So how that sentence is written? Sujata had arrived at the station before the train came. So look at the sentence and see where is the place of the perfect tense and where is the place of the simple past. Did you see? Now come back to the next page. The doctor arrived after the patient had died. So there are also two actions. One action that is the patient died. Another action is that the doctor arrived. So which action happened first? The patient died. So the patient died is used with past perfect tense, and the other action which occurred later is in simple past, that is doctor arrived. Doctor arrived. Okay, very clear. See, look at the sentence once more so that you should not have any doubt. Very clear, very simple thing. You understand what I say? Please look at the board once again to study the rule, or you can study the rule from your book. Where is that? Okay, it is easier to study from here because it is, I have written more simplified way. Action occurred first is written, actually written, no, in the past perfect tense, and the action occurred later in simple past. That's the thing. So let us read the book now from there. So as you can see, the action which occurred earlier is expressed in the past perfect tense, whereas the action which occurred later is expressed in the simple past tense. Very simple thing to remember. Very simple. Did you study? Now study now itself. Don't forget this rule in your life. When you use something in your day-to-day conversations. Okay? Now we have the examples. 3 examples are given there. But the third example is bit different from other 2 examples. So let us read the example there. What's the example? I bought the tickets as soon as I boarded the bus. So there are 2 actions. But these 2 actions happened almost at the same time. When something happens almost at the same time, we say simultaneously. So 2 actions happening at the same time. Simultaneously. Okay? So when 2 actions occur nearly simultaneously in the past, both are expressed in the simple past tense. Okay? So that's why the third sentence, I bought the ticket as soon as I boarded the bus. 2 verbs, they are presented in simple past tense. Okay, clear to you now? Very clear. I think it is very easy to understand. So let us come back to the board once again. Look at the board. Only 2 rules are there. One rule, when 2 actions are there, we write the past perfect tense. For which action? The action which took place first. And simple past tense is used for the action which took place later. Okay? That example you have first example. Then when there are 2 actions, they are happening almost at the same time, simultaneously. Now we use both in simple past tense. Very clear? Now let us do the exercise together. Now combine the following pairs of sentences using the past perfect and the simple past. So we are going to apply the theory which we studied already now. So we have to use after, before, or when as linkers. The first one is already done there. 2 ways it is solved there. I brushed my teeth. I took my breakfast. So using after I had brushed my teeth, I took my breakfast. So the other way, using before, I had brushed my teeth before I took my breakfast. Now the next one. She started to go to market. It rained heavily. Heavily. Not heavenly but heavily. First it is used there as with the after. After she had started to go to market, it rained heavily. Now we have the other option using before. So I have not written here, but you can write in your book using before. Just note down in your book now. The other option, she had started to go to market before it rained heavily. Then, shall I repeat once more? She had started to go to market before it rained heavily. Now the third one. He completed his homework. He went to bed. So the only using before I have written the lingo. He had completed his homework before he went to bed. The other option using after. After he had completed his homework, he went to bed. Now the fourth one. I finished my dinner. My father came. Then using after the lingo. After I had finished my dinner, my father came. Now the another option using the lingo before. I had finished my dinner before my father came. Now look at the fifth one. I felt seriously ill. I met my family doctor. Now we have the first option. In the lingo before. I had fallen seriously ill before I met my family doctor. Now you can also write the other option. After I had fallen seriously ill, I met my family doctor. Now the last one there. I locked the door. I went out to meet my friend at a restaurant. After I had locked the door, I went out to meet my friend at a restaurant. The other option using the other lingo before. I had locked the door before I went out to meet my friend at a restaurant. So please try to write down these two options in your book so that you may learn them better. Now we are going to have another interesting topic which are also used in our day-to-day conversations. That is phrasal verb. Phrasal verb. Let us look at the examples given there. You know what's a verb. You have already studied last year. And you know also what is a phrase. A phrase is a group of words which gives some sense but not a complete sense. In the case of sentence, a sentence is a group of words which gives a complete sense, but phrase gives only some sense because they are only group of words. They may not give a complete sense. So let us look at the phrasal verbs here. Why they are called phrasal verbs? Because there are verbs inside. See, look at them and study the meaning of them. First one is take out. It means to remove something from inside. Second one, set up, to arrange for something to happen or to start. Third one, take off, meaning to remove. Then fourth one, lie down, means to take rest. 5. Take time off, meaning to take some time for something. 6. Look into, meaning to observe keenly, that means with the attention. Seventh one, look at, it means to have a look for something. Then 8, get up, to wake up. 9, change into, that means to turn into. 10, leave behind, that means to leave something as a token of memory or gift. Now we are going to do the exercise together in page number 12. Please look at your book. Here it is. Please look at here. And let us do the exercise together. This passage, and you have to add the phrasal verbs in the blanks. Make necessary changes in the verb forms. It can be, you can also use in a past tense or present tense, like that, no? So let us read and write the words there. Venkata Rao was a rich man. He wanted to set up, the word is set up, some business in the town. So he took out a lot of money from bank. On an auspicious day, he started his medical business, which was prepared by leaps and bounds. He became so busy that he could not take time off for any rest. He used to get up very early in the morning and go to his office. In the afternoon, he would take off his shirt and lie down on his couch in the office. After a nap, he would put on his shirt. Then he would look into the mirror and look at himself admiringly. Anyhow, he left behind some fame in the town even when he went abroad. Everybody believed that he changed into a new man. Those who are not written, please pause the video and write down everything. Okay. Now we have the writing part. First one is write a descriptive essay on any unusual or humorous incident you may have witnessed or experienced. So those who can write on a small essay with this, please write down in your book and send to me in WhatsApp. But for everybody, all of you have to make this advertisement. So the next one is tell the names of some important events or happenings. If you want to publish the matter, what will you do? Then it is asked to prepare a poster similar like this. So here we have a poster. Suppose you want to sell this, you want to do some actions or some program, you have to make a poster. please make a poster, and also you have to send to me in WhatsApp that poster which you have made. Now maybe in advertisement or something. Okay, you can have a poster similar to this. There should be date and time and place and what are the importance of the thing which you are going to do, like that. No, you should have all those details in the poster, so that somebody may understand what program you are going to have. Okay, now the next part we will be dealing with the other day. Actually, because lack of time, we don't want to study all those details, small things, but we are going to finish the first chapter here. And I thank you all for your listening, and we will meet again on the next day. Till then, bye.